Alright, today it's New Year's Day. And I'm going to do everything that the universe tells me to do. Okay. Whatever. Oh. Here we go. Get up. Raining like crazy. Yikes. Wow. All right, we're gonna make the bed. Air Force Bear, love pillow. Rained all night last night. No let up whatsoever. What to do on a rainy day? Double stubbers, my kitka. There goes my musician friend Johnny C. Great musician. Double stubbers. Tea tree body and hair lotion. Lube it up, get all Pat Riley. One of these days I'm going to learn how to braid my own hair and do one big long braid down the back. Till then, curl it up in a bun, put it around, wrap it around. It's amazing how little you have to buy in the way of toilet paper if you just keep your eyes open. These are all from campgrounds. Monitor / television. All part of my editing suite. Put away my camera bag for now. I got a really cool vintage puffy coat down. This is straight from the 70s. Couldn't afford one of these as a kid. My mom had to sew us down coats. So I'm gonna keep that out. I like having visual reference to things that I think are cool. This is my laundry bag. I got my shorts, my t-shirts, hats, socks, and underwear. Everything I really need is the extent of my wardrobe. Everything I need for food right here. I have one bowl, one spoon. I have Raisin Bran, about 2/3 of a cup, 2 vitamin C, do a magnesium, I'll do a multivitamin, and then I'll do, oh, that's not really a vitamin, it's a peanut M&M. And the last thing I add cereal are more vitamins. No, blueberries. I got a bad blueberry once, and there is nothing more nasty than a molded bad blueberry when you stick it in your mouth. By the time I realized it was in my mouth, it was too late. I had swallowed. So disgusting. A nutrition shake, which is why I don't fill the cereal up any higher than that, because there's only so much nutrition shake to cover food. And then I like to put on some kind of a YouTube video while I eat breakfast. I never pictured myself living in a van, but life throws things your way and you have to learn how to react. I was unemployed for almost 9 months during an election cycle and didn't get a single job interview. Spent all of my money in a 401k, had to give notice and move out of my 2-bedroom apartment. I was pretty much giving everything away, sold everything I could, put the rest in storage, and moved into this van. And I have not looked back. So last night I found a really good set of videos on a sailing channel vessel called Lutra. Ironically, I had filmed her for about an hour trying to dock. They were practicing docking in Oceanside Harbor, and everybody kept running up trying to help them. They're like, no, 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 we're just practicing. I kept looking at the boat going, I recognize this boat. Why do I know this boat? And it wasn't until last night, like midnight, I had watched one of their YouTube videos where they had gone out to the Channel Islands. And I'm like, hey, so I jumped on their YouTube channel, pinged them and say, hey, I was that guy who was stalking you. I have a bunch of 4K video of you practicing. So I edited a lot of it together, color corrected it, and I output it last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning. When they do ping me back, I'll send them a little link so that they can use it on their YouTube channel. I think they only have like 8 videos, but they've got 5,000 followers already, so good on them. All right, breakfast is done. So now we're gonna do dishes. I'm gonna wipe it down, get all of the food items out. I've got my little water jug down below. I'll swirl that around. No soap, just H2O. The world's solvent. And we are done. I need to put away my Christmas stocking stuff. I don't know why I have 3, but there you go. How's that? So I broke down and bought a 16-inch new MacBook Pro. I thought, you know what? I am committing to editing. I'm going to do more videos. I've had the iPhone 12 Pro for a long time. I should probably upgrade to the new Cinematic. I would like to get the new latest and greatest. It would be kind of cool. This is just total eye candy. All the sea lions on the dock. The boat motoring up on a calm day. I filmed him for quite a while. Ended up finally kind of turning away and giving up on him, and then suddenly I saw them docking for real. A beautiful boat. I'm gonna have to research that boat. I'll go onto their channel, check them out more. A surfer friend of mine, Brandon, a year and a half ago was developing some awesome jeans, and he was showing me his prototypes. They're kind of big and baggy and full-legged. I spilled Chick-fil-A sauce right down my leg the other day when I was out with my 2 boys celebrating boys' night out. So now I gotta go wash these. Yeah, this is the tiger shark. And I love wearing these. In the laundry they go. Taking care of some garbage too. What the fuck was that? Something just seriously went off. What was that?
I don't know. I don't see anybody.
It sounded like something blew up.
Exactly. We don't know. There's no sign of anything, so all I can think of is that somebody threw a cherry bomb or something out.
That was a huge explosion.
Yeah. So I know explosions when I hear it.
It wasn't a gunshot. It was
No,
an
no, it
explosion.
was definitely not a gunshot. That explosion was about 10:37 a.m. $2 and change from the bag of doom. Hey there, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Just this?
Yeah, refill soda.
I don't know. Looks like a brand new cup to me.
See how it's all beat up here?
Oh yeah, damn.
See you later, Ed. Production values! Time to shower. Towel. I need new underwear. Oh, do I need new underwear? Seriously. Look at this. Coming apart at the seams. They're so comfy. I'm gonna stitch those bad boys up. Sorry, that's what you're getting today. I know you were trying to give me the best of your love. And we're gonna do Taylor Swift. Whoa, sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Oh, and I always wear my fanny pack. If I don't have it on, I hang it right here on the door, because if I leave and close my door, the van automatically locks, like within 3 seconds, which means I'm totally hosed. I cannot get in. So I am a religious fanny pack wearer, not because I love fanny packs, but because the key to my life. Usually is all stacked up with surfers. All stacked up, but not today. We've got a deluge. Let's see if I can slip on my head. Ooh, look, it's slick. And look, somebody left us a gift. Sweatpants. Dr. Boner's Magic Soap, citrus. Normally I can get through the shower in 1 token because I'm a speedster, but it takes tokens, so I put 2 tokens out just in case. There's been several times when I have gotten completely undressed, ready to shower, popped in the token, and the machine would not work. Then I'd have to get redressed, go to the next one. The universe says, here we go. Why was he wearing his underwear? In the Philippines, this is how they do it. Hot water, please. And warm it up. Oh. That's enough. And we're done. And rinse. And now, clean underwear. I know that there have been many a couple who have divorced because they don't squeeze the toothpaste in the same way. But this one is what will get you divorced every time. The best time to actually shave is in the shower when your beard is all wet and moist. The best shaving cream out there, right there, baby. Soap. Watch this. And then off it comes like butter. Seriously, like butter. Kiss me, darling. The bears, the bulls, the butter. Not a single surfer. Happy New Year's. No dogs. No dogs on the... Yeah, right. We're going to take our newly washed underwear. We're going to hang it up on the line. Take our towel and drape it over the back seat. Get a little bit of air. We actually have an opportunity to do something special to celebrate the day. See my little coffee maker that I invested in, single cup Krups? It sucks up so much battery when I try and fire it up in the van with the lithiums. But when I'm at the campground here, I can actually rush it in, make me a cup of coffee really quick. I'll get the one that I want. I'll reach in, I'll grab, oh, hello yoga pants. Multiple yoga pants. All the yoga pants. All right, there's that. Back across the River Jordan. I think it's going down actually. Hunting, hunting, hunting. Good enough for my body, it's good enough for my dishes. Shout out to the Joshua Tree Music Festival. Love like there's no tomorrow. Thank you, State of California. 8 full ounces of creamy goodness. Now to top it all off, I take a chocolate nutrition shake. This creams it up, gives it that chocolate mocha flavor. You're probably wondering what any of this has to do with sailing. For me, the ocean is the last place where attention still matters. On land, everything competes for you. Noise, deadlines, acquisition, the sense that you're always behind. Out there, it's quieter. It's you, a boat, and your ability to notice what's happening before it becomes a problem. That's what I'm preparing for. Not escape, not romance, responsibility. January 1st feels like the right place to begin. Happy New Year, everybody. January 1st. It is so good. I actually like it better with the strawberry nutrition shake, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get. I live in a van.